On the spot news media, we got the latest news. We don't care about the views, we just representing right. Put local news internationally every night. On the spot, wave that Jamaican flag from left to right. Let's get it right, y'all know the type. We ain't dealing with the hype. We make it take flight.
Yeah man, my viewers and subscribers, what go on. A blessed and wonderful Thursday evening to each and every person out there tuning into On The Spot News Media. Now, my peeps, I don't know how we do it over on this side. So we have a few stories to share with you, the regular members of Chan Public and also members of the diaspora. So please like the video, share the video, watch the entire vlog so you can get a full understanding and a better appreciation of everything we are going in Jamaica. So watch this now, my peeps. The police, them hold on upon the wicked girl here. Boy, may I tell you. The thing rough. But what make this matter even worse? We get to understand, say, I know him alone, the wicked girl, burn up. I spoke about it in this morning's vlog. She also dashed the acid upon the man's son. Yeah, man. So the man in question, presently beside her on the screen, is now deceased, and he has since been identified as Christopher Clark. His son is now nursing burns to his face, left eye, and chest. So according to police reports, the father and son were at home in the Verbena Avenue community. That community is located along Walton Park Road. So the incident took place on Tuesday, June 10th. It is stated that the wicked girl, presently on your screen, entered the dwelling and took a bottle containing corrosive substance and poured it all over their bodies. The woman and the deceased reportedly had a dispute earlier. The father and son was taken to the hospital by a neighbor, where they were admitted and underwent treatment for severe burns all over their bodies. It is stated that the father succumbed to injuries the following day, which is Wednesday, yesterday. So Superintendent Mark Harris, head of the St. Andrews Central Police Division, stated that the criminal suspect, the wicked girl, has not yet been officially charged by the police. However, he stated that charges of assault occasioning grievous bodily harm is anticipated whilst the police await the autopsy report on the deceased to determine the murder charge. Yeah, man. Boy, may I tell you, wickedness can't done. So the next update, my peeps, is surrounding one from this morning's vlog where this man presently on your screen lost his life in the Old Harbour space in the St. Catherine South Police Division. So the man is said to be a well-known vendor in our streets. Always put out him stall right along South Street there, so, and sell him little cosmetic jewelry and him like a knickknacks and things. Now we get his birth name. So he has since been identified by the police as a 49-year-old Arville Bloomfield, but them call him Blacks or Marlon in our streets. He's said to be of a Longsville Park address in Clarendon. Now, police reports indicate that sometime around 5:50 a.m., 6 o'clock-ish thereabout, Marlon was out there packing his stall, packing his goods for sale and his stall when he was ambushed by a lone criminal element. It is said that he was later pronounced officially so at the Spanish Town Hospital, but from all indications, Marlon lose him 3 pints, same place, on the spot. So the knockings and clappings took place just meters away from the Old Harbour High School, forcing a temporary disruption to the institution's operation. The incident also caused a significant traffic built up in that particular area. So authorities have yet to determine a motive for his fatal knockings and clappings and has assured that leads will be thoroughly investigated. Now, Mr. Police, here we are going now. We need to go make some checks round Zion Lane. You see, when Them clap the can, pan the vendor. A little youth run going a Zion lane with the strap in him hand. So the man them from round there so, orchestrate the knockings and clappings. So when I see the Dan round there, when I need to go hold on pan him. And one or two things for happen. Him say him a Dan round there, you know. So it's either he's a part of everything we're going. And even if him don't know at the time him supposed to figure out who do what right after. So it's either him give up who do the dirt pan the vendor or wanna just dirt him for the vendor. Either way, somebody need to get dirt. Yeah, man. Now the next thing that we're going to talk about, you know, my peeps, is still in the St. Catherine South Police Division where a taxi operator get caught up at the taxi stand in Nago Head, in him head, and dead. Boy, may I tell you, the thing rough. Now the St. Catherine South Police is probing yet again another fatal knockings and clappings. We get to understand that the taxi operator was transported to the hospital where he lost his life whilst going under treatment. He has since been identified as 44-year-old Winston Williams, but them call him Turbo Man in our streets. We get to understand says a man will come from over Elsha Park in a Ptmre. So reports reaching on the Spot News Media would suggest that sometime around 4:50 p.m. the now deceased taxi operator, that's Winston Williams, was loading his taxi when a bike ride up on him. It is said that the bike man jumped off a bike and entered his car. It is said that when the taxi man see we out for go on, see we out for reach him jump out of the car, but the criminal element jump out of the car behind him and run him down and gun him down. It is said that the criminal element then went back aboard the motorcycle and fled the scene. The now deceased taximan was assisted to the Spanish Town General Hospital, where he later succumbed to his injuries. So far, the police them say, boy, them not too know what really go on with that. But they're investigating the fatal knockings and clappings. Boy, may I tell you, the knockings and clappings continues. Yeah, man. Now the next thing that we're going to talk about, you know, my peeps, is coming out of the St. Andrews Central Police Division where two women suspected to be linked to a series of robberies were on Wednesday night intercepted by the police and arrested. Yeah, man. So the police report suggests that sometime around 9 p.m., lawmen acting on intelligence intercepted a motor car along Barbican Road that was allegedly involved in a series of robberies in the parish. The vehicle and the two female occupants were searched, and according to the police, $192,700 was taken from them. And also among the monies is said to be 175 United States dollars. But guess what now? The police continued to search the vehicle, and voila, the police them find a gun, a Taurus, and 6 rounds of ammunition was found. Yeah, man. So we get to understand, so the police them go so now and go carry out additional searches at their home, and the police them search a dresser and find 429,800. Them also found 12,000 US and also 840 British pounds. The women were arrested. The police stated that they are both suspects in a reported case of malicious destruction of property and simple larceny committed in the St. Catherine North Police Division some time ago. The police said, boy, on the spot we can't to tell you what them name yet, you know, until we officially lay charges. So police, we await. Yeah, man. Now the next thing that we are going to talk about, you know, my peeps, is coming out of the Clarendon Police Division where the Clarendon Police have launched an investigation into the fatality of a homeless man whose lifeless body was discovered in Maypen on Wednesday with his head bashed in. The identity of the homeless man has not yet been released. So reports reaching on the Spot News Media would suggest that a maintenance team was conducting early morning cleaning at a plaza in Bargain Village when the members of the team stumbled upon the lifeless body of the man with what appears to be in a pool of red substance leaking from all both. The mayor of Maypen, we are talking about, Joel Williams, expressed deep concern about the incident, describing it as very disturbing. He's also urging the regular members of Chan Public to show greater compassion towards the homeless. And must some little careless boy do all that now, you know. Boy, me I tell you my peeps, wickedness can't done. Yeah, man. Now we have 2 video clips for share with you, my peeps. One in relation to the little 9-year-old youth who say his mother bleaching skin. Well, the mother come out and I say, boy, I lie the little youth I tell for her own pitney. She say, I lie him I tell. But she's now pointing fingers at the teacher, stating that the teacher may have coerced her child into stating that his mother had bleached him. So we're going to hear that TVJ exclusive report. Then the next one is also another TVJ exclusive report where a man is now reporting that the JCF page had him up as wanted for fatal knockings and clappings, and I know him. Him turning himself and thing, but he must say, boy, I'm fearful in life right now because the police them did still have up him picture on the JCF page, on the Instagram page and the Facebook page for a while. It is now stated that it was recently removed, but he's still fearful that police might see him in the streets and slap him away. So we're going to also hear from that brother as he weighs in. Now listen.
Of the 9-year-old boy who told his teacher she's bleaching his skin is clearing the air this evening.
She is refuting the comments made by her son and citing a skin condition. Romarda Lyons reports.
It was in a classroom like this. The boy's teacher said he came to school and told her his mother was bleaching his skin. But the woman says she's oblivious as to why he would make such a statement.
Me tone my skin. Liver is in a dark corner about something bleaching. And then someone had to tell him that it is bleaching for him to go in there to say it is bleaching. So the teacher had to be tutoring him to say it is bleaching.
This was her and the boy shortly after he was born. She says she found out he had eczema at 2 months old. And at a very young age, the boy had visible rashes on his skin from his face to his feet.
Even the foot bottom and middles. Rash first, then water bumps, then peel, then the skin changing, as I have proof of pictures here of a 2-month-old baby. Children's Hospital admitted for 3 to 6 weeks.
As a result, she says she has been using ointments on his skin to treat it.
Been using hydrocortisone, Cetaphil, Amins powder, Aveeno. I get this one the other day, Crave. My sister sent her baby from New York with this one, and I stole this one because she said good for the eczema.
The issue of bleaching was first brought to my attention on Read Across Jamaica Day, May 6, 2025. 3 weeks later, I revisited the school, May 28, 2025. That's when the child told me his skin was being bleached. A senior teacher, along with the boy's class teacher, facilitated an interview. His voice was distorted, his face was not shown, the school was not named. Another child's body was also used to depict bleaching to conceal his identity. It's why we have decided to hide his mother's image as well. In the meantime, she denies all bleaching claims again.
Somebody tutored him to say that is bleaching.
She also argues that the teacher didn't exhaust all options to contact her regarding the issue.
If you were trying to reach out to me about his skin, he has a dad, he has me. What about WhatsApp messages? What about text messages? Writing a note in the back of his book? Send something to me. Papers are at the school, free of cost. You're not going to pay for the paper, you're not going to pay for the print. Reach out to me.
From a barn, I never commit a crime. I have never been to a police station. I have never been to jail.
And yet, Orlando Grieve found himself wanted for murder.
His brother sent this photograph on May 28, 2025. The 26-year-old construction worker had been working with his father in Manchester.
I thought it was a prank at first because I know of a page on the media way. Normally get people picture, post it up and put music on it. Until a couple minutes after, I see everybody start send it to me when know me and I say, wow, going from this one now, right there, so. I say, this look real, man, something right about this. So, I start dig up now and I try to find out something. I have a police friend that live, it's my neighbor, I live right up the road up there, so. So I called him and tell him to check.
Checks revealed he was wanted in Ptmre, St. Catherine. He turned to a pastor and a football coach to accompany him. Thursday morning, about 9 o'clock, he, along with his father and the pastor, went to Mandeville Police Station.
And we turned in myself at Mandeville Police Station. I explained to them what was the issue. And them carry me on a CIB office run I back. After that, them talk to an inspector man and him said, them now have nothing to do with that for them station because enough for them parish. So him said, people hold on. And him make some calls and we did about 10 minutes. We did it till about 10 minutes. And then he come back and say him have to place me in a custody. Until Ptmre come to me.
He detailed the journey with the police officers to Ptmre.
4 police officers came for me to transfer me from Mandeville to Ptmre. When I was going up to Ptmre, them start checking me. I said, boy, you're a killer. You're a killer, you kill people. And think you're wanted, man, you should have turned in yourself and make me come to you. Should have turned in yourself and make me come to you.
The next day, May 29, 2025, the JCF posted this photograph on its Instagram page. About 4:30 p.m., Orlando said he was interviewed, and based on the questions the police asked, he knew it was a case of mistaken identity. His parents retained attorney Nicoy Ferguson, who visited the station Saturday afternoon.
What seems to have occurred is that certainly there is another Orlando Gray whom the police want for murder. I think what transpired is quite sad because the sequence of events demonstrate, in my view, that whoever put up the photo, no due diligence at all seemed to have been done because my client has been living at his address all his life. The mother indicates to me, that's my client's mother, that she believes the picture that was posted is the picture that he has on his passport.
He promised to file a habeas corpus application if his client had not been released by Monday. On Monday, June 1, 2025, Orlando was taken to a room in the police station where he was interrogated in the presence of his attorney and subsequently released. But Orlando said he felt like a prisoner. His image was still posted.
I don't go nowhere. I can't go work. I can't go nowhere. I have to stay. I have to lock in because I'm afraid. Afraid me go road and police see me and say, oh, I escaped this man. I escaped from prison because they still up there. My pictures still up there say me in custody, and shoot me or something. I'm afraid me can't go on the road.
Here are some of the comments under the post.
Man chose to see the judge and not his maker. I know him that. I want to get that picture there. Me broken hearted because he should be in the morgue. Why, Orlando, you can't play. Look like you win the jackpot.
We had been seeking clarification from the JCF since Thursday, June 5, but we did not get a response. On Monday and Tuesday again, we sought an official response. Up to Tuesday, June 11, the force still had not responded. But of note, the photo was removed on Tuesday sometime after 5 p.m.